And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Dillingham is out there with primetime. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Stevens in at the 4. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Reed out there with Paxson. And it's Caffey in at the small forward position. It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Now, here is Reed.
Watch the screen. Screen coming. Back door.
5 on the clock. On the wing, Williams.
Get the perimeter.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Stevens.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And that one falls for Williams. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now Dillingham. And the pass to primetime. Offline with his 3. Over to the left wing. Back to Paxson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren against Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, inside, it's all about Chet Holmgren and that reach, allowing him to get to the basket.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here is Reed. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Pass to primetime. It's Edwards on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Clock's ticking, but Edwards able to deliver, not allowing the shot clock to throw him off his game.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been number one priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Okongwu. Paxson passes to Caffey. Back to Paxson. From 17 feet out and off the glass. That one's good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Williams passes to Caffey. Dishes it to Reed. Pass to Holmgren. Hits it from three-point range. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
I like how Chet was finding his way to the open spot on the floor. It frees him up for a nice catch-and-shoot rhythm J.
Here's prime time. Last time out, he had 44 points. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Onyeka Okongwu, number 1.
He is an unyielding presence in the low post. I mean, he gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get that great position down low. And when he does, boy, he is impossible to move.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Prime time shot is good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Paxson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Minnesota in the lead. Here's prime time. He has 5. From the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota. Here's Williams. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, we put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Edwards, no good. The Thunder have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Here's Reed. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's prime time, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
Paxson outside. Over Dillingham. The offensive rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. To the right side. Paxson with the ball. 9-point game is last outing. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. It's all knotted up.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Stephens. No scoring in this one. That one falls.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Passes it to Caffey. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Walton's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Paxson. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Williams looking around. The pass to Paxson. Can they get it? The rebound by Walton.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's prime time. Reed covering. Here's prime time. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
the Thunder, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Holmgren. Fox comes in for Williams. Thunder trailing by 9. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got prime time. Also, Dillingham out there. Edwards is out there with Okongwu. And it's Stevens in at the power forward. The Timberwolves shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And it's prime time missing. Oklahoma City shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And the slam by Moody.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Clock at 6. Here's prime time, guarded by Paxson. And they get it back. Here's Okongwu. Count the basket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Reed.
Set it up.
Steffens pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's prime time. He's got 16. Basket counts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had 44 points, and it was the best work he's done on the glass this year. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
That free throw, good from Paxson. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Here's prime time. The Thunder pull it in.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to prime time. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Takes the 3. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock.
Ball, 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 ball. Watch the screen.
Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Thunder trailing by 8. Paxson passes to Moody. Wants to get it to Reed and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Prime time shot is good.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Outside Williams. sinks that one from the post.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's primetime. Reed covering. Here's primetime. 22 points for him. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Edwards for three, right in his face.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's primetime. Jacks up a three. Kept alive, Minnesota. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Williams passes to Paxson. And he drives in. Ball stolen. And here they come. Here's Stevens. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And rare to see a 7-footer with Holmgren's level of skill, just faking the defender right out of his shoes.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Caffey, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Murray's checked in for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Reed pulling it down. The three knocks down the 3-ball. Reed's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's primetime. Reed covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's primetime. He's got 22. That one drops for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. Rebound by Murray. Minnesota leading by 12. Primetime, the pass to Stevens. Williams with the steal. Here's Paxson. And the jam by Paxson.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. It caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Walton's checked in. Edwards, good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Thunder trailing by 12. The pass to Caffey. Over Edwards. Caffey's shot is off. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. This one for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Murray. Here's primetime. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And here's Edwards from the arc. Paxson pulls it in. Paxson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint, Cheeky. Rebound, Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14 points. Down low.
Get there.
Here's prime time. Reed covering. Back to Edwards. Here's Dillingham. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Dillingham's got 6. And they're trailing by 11. Now here's Paxton. 10 points for him. Out left at the wing. Here's Reed. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Fox, he's checked in for the Thunder. Minnesota also making some changes. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Paxson is out there with Reed. And it's Caffey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 11 points.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Holmgren the pass to Reed. Rebound, Minnesota. Primetime's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Stevens. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. But he paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. Yeah, David, he is fearless. Williams in the post. He has 6. No good on that one. It's picked off. It's good. Now Dillingham. Pass to prime time. And a miss there on the triple.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Offensive rebound, Williams. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Reed the pass to Caffey. Clock at 6. Here's Paxson.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Out to the wing. Here's Reed. From outside, off the mark.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Stevens at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 17. And the call will be against prime time.
Number
That is his
19.
first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Hey, come on.
Up top, Paxson. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. Williams for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Prime time, the pass to Okongwu. Here's prime time. Passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oklahoma City has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The Thunder have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2. Caffey.
So he gets them both. Timberwolves leading by 15. The pass to Okongwu. Here's prime time. Reed covering. From downtown. Pass to prime time.
Hey, right there.
The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Prime time's got 25 points in the game.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
All by himself. Pass to Edwards. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Fires from the line. The kick out to Williams. Paxson outside. Over Dillingham. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And the dunk by Reed.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's prime time. 25 points in the game. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. You look at prime time, an uncommonly gifted passer leading the league in assists.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Good D by Holmgren.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And here is Williams. He has 6. Here's Caffey. Okongwu grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Got a piece of it. Paxson kicks to Williams. Back to Paxson.
Set up. Get the perimeter. Get the perimeter. Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Primetime. Drills it from outside. Primetime's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Reed and the dunk by Reed.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Holmgren wide open. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Williams. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Minnesota with the ball. So on the floor for Minnesota, Dillingham is out there with Primetime. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Stevenson at the 4-man position. Here's Caffey, fires for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Primetime's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for Oklahoma City. Oh, that's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. And Edwards with the stuff.
He can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Caffey the pass to Claxton. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps the players' trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Count that one.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Fox finds Holmgren. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Caffey's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Primetime. Makes it off the glass. Primetime's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Caffey. Williams up on top. Edwards defending. Passes it to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Claxton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
For Oklahoma City, Zach LaVine's checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
At the line for 1. Fox.
One shot.
Free throw good, Fox. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
13
Cody's checked in for the Thunder. Paxson comes in for Chet Holmgren.
Oklahoma City. Williams.
He hits the second from the line. Quickly the pass to Primetime. From outside the arc, the Thunder pull it in. Fox has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And the jam by Paxson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
And a slam by Williams.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Thunder trailing by 21 to the left wing. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Trains it from 9 feet away. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Primetime. Murray, the pass to Primetime, goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Primetime's got 38 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Moody. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And there's the pass to Keefe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Paxson. Started close. Count that bucket.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Some players might have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance. The league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Minnesota leading by 23. Edwards looking it over. The steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Caffey. The putback. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
the Thunder shooting around 40% from the floor here. Paxson outside. Puts it up from 17. That misses off the backboard. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Primetime. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Primetime's got 40 points. The Thunder shooting 40% in the fourth. Paxson outside.
2 minutes.
Down low, uncovered, and Fox finishes it off. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Dillingham. It's blocked. Paxson with the ball. Defended now by Dillingham. Now, here is Reed. He's covered closely. Kicks it to Fox. Floats it up for Holmgren.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just
a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was down, but an all-around dominant performance. You kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for prime time.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
And it goes down 2 points. Prime time's got 42 in the game.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And what I love about Edwards is how intense he is.
Second
God
team
plays hard every minute he's on the
shooting
floor.
for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And Edwards drops them both. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson with the ball. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Primetime. Hands it from downtown. Primetime's got 45 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So it's Minnesota winning this one east. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.